Hello, welcome to another episode of Tales of the Abyss. So we went through another Sephiroth tree, we went through another area, and Tier and Luke are being more connected by doing training of hyper resonance. But let's find out what the old geezers are up to.
And Sammy's tail keeps hitting the mic.
Ah, fucking damn it. Damn! Me! Oh, right. Get your goddamn tea! Good to see you back!
Here are the measurements. Sammy, that is not yours.
But it could be Daddy. We're currently modifying the Tartarus.
The Tartarus?
This was awesome, wasn't it?
That was Izumi,
Oh,
just
okay.
doing her best old lady.
Even the phone into the cliff-off couldn't break it. It's perfect for tricks the core.
The Tartarus is certainly proving itself useful.
It will still take some time, though. You should go relax in town.
Nice
We
of
old
Izumi.
geezers will do our jobs.
The Tartarus's final job.
So, we're using the TARDIS to stop the core's what?
Vibration.
Vibration?
You know what the core is doing.
It's vibrating.
It was originally a warship, but this certainly seems like a more meaningful use for it.
I hope it works.
We'll have to make it work. After all, we need a place onto which the outer lands can be lowered.
I know!
Either way, it looks like this will be the Tartarus's final job.
Huh? Yeah. Go TARDIS!
Go Tartarus.
You'd think after 5 years we'd be more mature with the whole vibrating core thing.
Could I talk to you all for a minute?
What is it?
Is it really okay for us to just lower all the land on our own?
What do you mean?
It's a really big deal. It'll change the way the whole world works. It'll change atmospheric pressure. It'll change sea level. It'll change...
Everything.
I was thinking we should explain things to Uncle and Emperor Peony and work together.
But we'd have to go to Batical to do that.
I think we should.
Luke.
They risked their lives for us. For you, Natalia. Now it's our turn to protect them. Let's persuade Uncle to salvage the peace treaty that fell apart. Shouldn't Kimlaska, Malkuth, and Doth work together to lower the Outer Lands?
Luke. You're absolutely right. Please, let me think for a bit. I know that's best, but the fact remains that Father rejected me. I'm scared. I'm sorry.
We'll just have to wait until Natalia is ready. Typical Jade. No delicacy whatsoever. She just went over here.
Please, let me think about this overnight. I'm such a coward, aren't I?
Shut up. I guess I'll go to the inn.
But explore. Are there any things?
No more side quests until Natalia gets a certain title. Then a whole bunch open up.
Oh.
Don't let me forget.
Don't forget about the side quests after Natalia gets a certain title.
Thank you.
So where's she going?
Where's she going? Where's she going? Where's she going?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's there? Ash! What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Spinoza. What are you doing here? Aren't you going to Batical?
You knew?
It's not like you to be scared.
Well, there are some things that frighten even me.
Really? Even though you have tens of thousands of Batical citizens as your allies?
I know that.
Someday, when we're grown up, let's change this country. Change it so that no one has to be poor. Change it so that war never happens.
Let's work to change our country for the rest of our lives. Together.
I didn't say that because you were a princess. Your birth doesn't matter. Just do what you can. I guess I'll go back too.
It's not nice to eavesdrop.
I didn't do it on purpose. It didn't seem like the best time to interrupt them.
I see.
If I hadn't been born, Natalia and Ash would have...
If you hadn't been born, Ash would have died at Exariuth as Luke.
Tear.
Hypothesizing about not having been born is meaningless. You're living your own life. Experiences that only you know. Feelings that only you feel. Don't deny them. You're here.
Yeah. Thanks.
I was literally watching Lord of the Rings yesterday, Sam.
The fuck? That came out of nowhere.
She made a comment. As Samwise Gamgee once said, I ain't dropping no eaves. I was watching The Hobbit today, but then Xfinity didn't have the second one up. They have the first one and the third one. And I don't have physical copies of them. We need to put those on the registry.
Maybe I should give you our Amazon login so you can start doing that yourself.
I'm logged into Mom and Dad's.
Yeah, I need to give you mine.
I'm sorry. It's not like me to act scared like that, is it?
Then we're going to Batical now, are we?
Yes. I will do what I can as Princess of... No. As a citizen of Kimloska.
There you go. I hoped you'd say that. I wrote a letter to King Ingibert describing everything that's happened, as well as the problems with lowering the Outer Lands.
Sammy, I'm pretty sure the viewers don't want to listen to you giving yourself a bath rather than the voice acting.
Wait, she's doing what now?
She was laying on the chair. I'm sitting on the part of our new couch that juts out, and she was laying like next to the, like underneath the microphone, just giving herself a bath.
Oh, fun. Problem? Was there a problem?
And my asthma.
Oh yeah, the whole reason the Outer Lands were made was to get away from that. We'll need more than the cooperation of Sheridan to solve this problem. We'll need Gran Kokma's phonic researchers and Yulia City, but in order to get to them, we have to get Kimloska and Malkuth to agree to peace.
Let's go to Batical. I'll convince Father, no matter what. I have a carrot.
We have a skit. Natalia's resolve.
I hope the king will understand.
That's a lot of portraits.
Me too.
Luke and Natalia are both taking a significant risk in returning to Batical. I'm sure he will understand.
We'll have to make sure he does.
Yes, the Outer Lands will fall to the Cliff-Oath very soon. In order to lower them safely, both countries need to cooperate, now more than ever.
Yes, they do.
Natalia, thanks for deciding to go.
I do not have time to be worrying about the circumstances of my birth. I will do what I must.
Natalia.
Natalia!
You're great.
You're great!
The world will change one way or another. People must accept that, or they'll have no future. Dist.
Yeah, it isn't the time for stupid wars.
Both countries need to take a step forward from their history of conflict.
Absolutely. Okay, now that we're all done talking in each other's faces, and everyone's had their turn to say one or two things, let's go!
Yes, sir! Stop running!
Run, 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 run.
Ah! Grabs onto someone's like Luke's coattail is like flying in the wind.
Just flopping.
Flop, 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 flop.
Ah,
What?
itchy.
Help. I can try.
Other side.
Ah,
Up a little bit.
ah,
Up a little bit more.
ah.
Right there. Thank
I'm
you.
tempted to get you a back scratcher
I need one. Like, seriously.
with the adjustable hand, like adjustable hand, so it can go to any length.
It's all
Like a
because the skin
pointer.
on my back is so dry because of the burn scars. Wow.
I was gonna say because it's winter,
There's barely any scars left, but
but winter.
yeah, it does get really bad in the cold.
Yeah.
Because a grill fell on top of me when I was 4.
That's why you make sure your grills are stabilized.
Well, so Dad was cooking burgers and this is at the old house. We're all in the backyard.
Oh, right, dog.
And Andy kicks, my older brother, kicks a soccer ball into the back of the grill, and our almost 300-pound fat-ass Rottweiler decides she's gonna go after it. And there was like a cord or something coming out of the grill that I was like playing limbo with or whatever. I was 4.
Oh dear.
And as the dog pulled the soccer ball out, the grill fell backwards on top of me.
Shouldn't have been playing limbo.
I was a child. I didn't understand that death was imminent.
Death is always imminent.
Even with other things like corners.
Even with other things.
She tried to follow
Like
up that one-liner,
corners.
but
Look, I have a scar under my brow because I decided to do 10 monkeys jumping onto bed and accidentally fell off and hit my head.
that's okay. I have a scar on my forehead because one time in college, I accidentally threw my lanyard with my dorm keys on it up into a tree. Then
And then it fell on your face.
No, then I jumped up and tried to pull them down, but when I pulled them down, I accidentally yanked them down onto my forehead.
I have scars all over my legs because I fell through a glass table.
I was about to mention even tables, but I didn't want to bring that up.
I am so accident prone. When I was a kid, I was in the emergency room every other year.
I whacked myself with a rifle in the face.
We have a skit.
Not a real gun.
I was electrocuted.
We have a skit.
I'm so tired of listening to me list off how I've injured myself as a child.
Let's meet with the king. Now, how to get Uncle to see us?
Pudging right in would lead to unnecessary conflict.
Don't worry. If I lead the way, the soldiers should allow us through. So let's barge in.
Okay, we're counting on you, Ion.
Yes.
By my name as Phone Master, I will see the both of you to King Ingobert. Smile, smile.
Okay, bye.
I'm surprised the guards aren't trying to attack you.
Yeah, they were all over us last time we were here. This is not conducive.
What's going on?
He
Is
keeps
there a
like
Sam?
brushing up against me with his headphones and like scratching me.
Oh.
Fuck.
Princess Natalia, you've returned.
Professor Oak?
You realize what this will mean.
Whiny Professor Oak.
The There's still more Pokemon that you haven't seen yet in the Kanto region.
Stop. I am Phone Master.
Phone master.
I am Phone Master! Ion!
I am Phone Master, Ion of the Order of Lorelei.
Not a good night for you, huh?
This is my first slip up.
I am Ion, Phone Master of the Order of Lorelei. I seek an audience with His Majesty.
Yes, sir.
Those who accompany me come under the protection of Doth. If they are treated with any disrespect, Doth will no longer read the score for Kimlaska.
Open the way. That is an order from Phone Master Ion.
Let's go. First, we must deal with those who are inciting the king to war.
Let's go, Natalia. This time we will convince him.
Right. Mew ho.
No, I said you will help.
No, you need to enunciate as Mew.
Well,
was hard to
well, nobody's in the audience chamber.
You wants to help out.
Mew can help out by...
Keeping Luke from running into poles?
That would be difficult. Because Master isn't brave.
How about you use your Mew sense to tell us where the king is?
Master is
I ate him.
the other way.
Mew ate him.
Thanks. I got that he's not this way.
You know?
Oh my god, this castle is too big. Why you gotta have such a big castle?
There's a guard there, maybe.
This is Natalia's chamber.
She has a teddy bear.
There's a guard there.
There's a guard standing
Maybe
at
he
stairwells
knows.
to go up.
Are you... What,
No, not him.
Not that one. Why?
I don't know fucking why.
Go back! Go back!
What?
Keep going, stop!
They're all saying why.
Why? Why are they all saying?
Well, he's not saying anything. Oh my god.
Nobody is helping you.
Kill me.
They are dicks.
Princess Natalia!
Ugh.
Oh.
Why have you returned?
Because I felt like it, bitch!
Oh, look, a door. The king.
Everybody's surprised to see us because Natalia's not the real princess.
Father!
Natalia! Alpine.
Nora!
Huh?
Wait, wrong series. You should get that reference.
Nora!
Yang? Ruby? Nora!
Nora!
Coming!
Where are the gods? I say. Luke, there's no need for guards. Natalia is your daughter.
You
Luke?
just said Luke instead of Uncle.
Luke!
Luke! Luke! You're Luke!
Oh, I'm Luke. Right. Uncle, there's no need for guards. Natalia is your daughter. Uncle. My daughter died years ago. No! The Natalia here before you is your daughter. 17 years of memory should tell you that. And a year is twice as long in this game.
Luke.
I learned that from you. Memories. So someone told you she's not your real daughter. So what? That doesn't change your memories. The memories you two share as a family belong to you alone. I knew that. I knew that! Well then?
It's all right, Luke. Father, Your Majesty, you may call me a criminal if you wish. But please, stop this war with Morkuth.
I won't ask why you sent emissaries to Axariuth. I don't even want to know. But His Majesty Peony the Ninth trusted in me as an emissary of peace. I do not intend to lose that trust for your sake. Excuse me, Your Majesty. A monarch need not suffer these youthful tirades. May I suggest we come back at a later date to hear Your Majesty's feelings? Jade! What if they hide troops to ambush us? The people of the city would turn against His Majesty, just as before. Also, whose fucking picture is that hanging above your head?
Natalia.
Oh, it's fucking Natalia.
And Phone Master Ion is here as well. We all know what Doth's response would be were the Phone Master to die. Are you threatening me, Jade the Necromancer? Did you think I would enter a situation like this without taking certain precautions?
Jade, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm giving him my letter.
Oh.
I've written a document detailing the crisis facing the world. I will read it and see you in my audience chamber tomorrow. Uncle, I trust you.
Excuse us, Your Majesty. Poor Natalia.
Skit, how will the king respond? Everything rests in the king's hands now. But the longer he takes, the more problems we could have.
Yeah, and I just know that Mose is up to something.
But the king seemed uncertain. I'm sure he understands what Luke and Natalia were saying.
I expect he's already made his decision. He just needs a little more convincing. That's why I gave him some time. I wouldn't worry about the outcome.
If he realizes the danger the world is in, then surely...
We'll find out tomorrow. For now, let's trust in him. In the strength of the Lanveldir family. Oh, that's jail.
We need to go the other way.
Thank you. Alright, where are we going? I guess we're going to Luke's manor to sleep. Yes.
Yep.
Want to drop by? No, Dad is on my uncle's side. I shouldn't go there now. Let's stay at an inn in the city tonight. Say, Jade, just what precautions did you set up in such a short time anyway? You know, what you threatened my uncle with. Oh, that. I was just bluffing.
There's a guard right there who could tell the king.
He won't.
Are you sure?
Phone Master Ion is here with us. You know what Doth's response would be were the Phone Master to die.
Oh.
By the way, he's bluffing.
What's that?
Actually, no, he wouldn't.
Luke getting slapped across the face. Skit, an audience with the king. I'm sure Uncle will understand.
Father has always known what truly should be done.
If he really cares about the people of Kimlaska, about Natalia, I'm certain he'll understand.
I wonder if Mose will get in the way, though.
Probably.
I will not let Mose interfere. I will convince father, no matter what.
Well, at any rate, the die has been cast. Now we must meet with the king.
Yes, let us go.
To the inn, so we can meet with the king tomorrow. We are not allowed to use the quick elevator. We have to take the slow one. That's the Colosseum. Vertical cities are a pain in the ass.
Be even worse if it was stairs and not elevators.
You're
You know,
right.
like
Oh,
Minas
God.
Tirith.
That would be horrible.
What will you do if King Ingobert... Let me try that again. What will you do if King Ingobert responds with force tomorrow?
We'll persuade him, no matter what.
He might not come around that easily.
Then I'll stay and convince him, even if it costs me my life.
Natalia!
I was a fool. I thought my job was to help the suffering in places like Exariuth and to the front lines. But I was wrong. I should have stayed by father's side and admonished him when he strayed down this errant path. Natalia, you truly are this kingdom's princess. I want to be. I love this country from the bottom of my heart.
Okay, it took us to the castle.
I read your documents. Your proposal seems to contradict the score of the sixth Thorn Stone.
The score is no longer useful. It started to go wrong when I was born.
Replicas.
Father, clinging to the score will no longer bring prosperity. This is the moment the world's leaders will truly be put to the test. We nobles exist precisely for times like this. The royal family does not exist to live in luxury, dependent upon the score.
What would you have me do?
Sign a peace treaty with Malkuth and allow us to lower the Outer Lands into the Cliff-Oth.
Unthinkable. The Malkuth Empire is our sworn enemy. Only a traitor would suggest such a thing.
Do not let them deceive you, your majesty. They've likely been bought by Malkuth. These are merely the ramblings of ignoble impostors.
Ignoble?
It says ignoble.
It says ignoble.
I am a pretentious pain in the ass. Let me pronounce words the way I want.
Izumi will remember that next time she has to pronounce a tough word.
Ignoble.
She's gonna pronounce it wrong.
Silence. Only a fool clings solely to lineage.
No one is born a princess. Only through diligence does one achieve the grace and dignity required of that title.
I know not whether I possess the grace of which Jade speaks, but you raised me for 17 years. It is with great pride in that time that I say this now. Make peace and lower the land. I ask this out of love for this country and for you, Father.
Very well.
No,
Uncle! Really?
no, your majesty.
Don't listen to the babblings of these.
Silence! Do not insult my daughter's words.
Father,
Natalia, you have awakened the love and concern for this kingdom that I had forgotten.
Father, it hurt not to be the princess, but what hurt so much more was not being your daughter.
Well, you do not share my blood. I will never forget our time together. I will never forget the moment
You first called me father.
Oh, Father!
Aww.
That's my dad.
Oh, now I do. Like it's. You'll find a day where we can go say hi.
I'm happy for you, Natalia.
No, they've still got a lot of talking to do. They're going to start over as a family.
Yes, we can't go back to when we didn't know.
Hey, what happened to Mose?
It looks like he withdrew to Doth. I doubt he'll do anything immediately.
To Doth.
Okay, let's settle things before Mose can interfere again.
Then Malkuth is next. Let's go.
And we're going to stop here, because a whole shit ton of side quests just opened up.
Woo!
Things that
So we'll
Jade
see
will
you
keep
next-
us doing so that he doesn't have to go see Emperor Peony.
Because Peony just wants to do things.
Alright,
But
see you
we'll
guys
see
in
you
the
guys
next
next-
one.
Johnny!
Matane.
Hey guys! Do you like our content? Do you want to support the show? Click the link in the description below to visit our donation page. All proceeds go towards new and better equipment and games you want to see us play. Everyone who donates will get a special shout out at the end of future videos, and we're currently working on setting up some special perks for you. If you don't want to donate, that's okay too. You can support us by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video.
A huge thank you to Kyle Sheridan for donating and helping to keep our show going.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Let's Voice Act Tales of the Abyss. If you want to watch the last episode, click the box on the left. Or if you want to listen to our fantasy journey of Dungeons & Dragons from our show called Saving Throw, then I suggest clicking the box on the right. So again, thanks for watching and see you next time. Janet?